So you're working on your schedule, and lo and behold, a new version of the script just came out. How are you going to get all that information from the new script into your existing schedule? Think Crew's got a way. Let me show you how. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go over here to the scripts page, and we're going to upload that new script. I'm going to drag it here from my desktop. Here's the revised script, and I'm going to click upload. Here's my uploaded script. It's the blue revised, and the old one was the white. Now all I need to do is go over here to my schedule, click on manage, and you're going to see here that there's a new feature, revise an existing script. And there's a couple steps here, so I'm going to walk you through each one. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to identify which script we are actually revising. In this case, I only have one script in my schedule, but if, for instance, you're block shooting a TV show and you've got multiple scripts in there, you would select the one that is revised. Next, I'm going to select the revised script. It's this blue one right here. And then I'm going to start the process. What Think Crew now shows you is a report. And this is a report on what changed between the existing script and the new revised script. And it's going to do that for every single scene in the script, including scenes that were added or unomitted or omitted. And let me walk you through how this information is laid out. Over here on the left side is all the breakdown information that has changed in this scene. And on the right side are all the elements that have changed in this scene. And you can see each scene has their own breakdown and elements. If I want to reject individual changes, all I need to do is uncheck the checkbox, and now that new change won't be applied to the schedule. If the checkbox is checked, this change will be applied and ingested into the new schedule. In this example, it used to be a night scene, and now it is a day scene. Anything that's red with a strike through is from the old existing script. Anything that is green is from the new revised script. The green part is the part that's actually going to be ingested into your existing schedule. Particularly to this individual schedule, I've got all my descriptions already in there. So I could turn off the descriptions for each one of these to not overwrite the existing descriptions. But that's going to be a little tedious because I've got a lot of scenes here and most of them have descriptions, and I don't want to replace it with nothing. So what I can do is come up here to the top and click Show Fields. And this allows me to toggle on and off individual fields inside the breakdown or individual categories that have been changed. For instance, if I don't want to make any changes to any cast in this ingest, I can just turn this off, and now all of the cast items have been turned off. If I want to turn it back on, just click it on again. If I don't want to make any changes to set names, I can turn that off, or I can turn them all back on. And I can also unselect everything just by clicking this button right here, and I can toggle on and off all of the fields at once. I'm going to keep this description turned off, but I'm going to ingest everything else. A couple other notes. For omitted scenes, I have the option to move the breakdown to the recycle bin. I'm going to keep that checked. New scenes, same thing. I can add this breakdown to the recycle bin or not bring it in at all. And scenes that used to be omitted but now are unomitted will just be changed in place. With all the changes selected that I want to make, I'm just going to click Ingest Changes. And now all of those changes have been ingested into my existing schedule. I can just click on the schedule right here, and all of those changes that were made are now in here. For instance, scene number 1 used to be a night and now it's a day. And all the rest of these scenes have all those changes automatically blended into the schedule. If you have any questions about this or any other topics, email us at this address right here or hit us up on social media. Don't forget to click like, hit subscribe, and turn on alerts so you don't miss any of our future videos. Thank you so much for watching. That's a wrap.